Alright, welcome to Iron Man VR Part 2. We ended off at Chapter 3, Hostile Takeover. Let's begin.
Welcome back, boss.
Thanks, pal. Friday, what you working on over there?
I've put together an early warning system to track our friend from the jet. Have a look when you can.
Okay, we're gonna keep the color, because the color is alright.
Sir, I've established a visual of our enemy's MO using their recent attacks on your buildings in London and Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a pattern that could tell us where they'll strike next.
I got it, boss.
Oh sure, just walk right in. You're more important.
Using an unclassified wargame simulator, I cross-referenced the jet attack with military strategy dating back to 1743. Then I ran the results through a chess program developed in the 1980s by a Russian agent known only as Victor the Fly. Now, Victor was almost certainly insane. However, he was able
Get to the bloody point!
British. I like that. British.
Shanghai. That's where our enemy will strike next.
So that was different. Do you think he's right, sir?
When it comes to stuff like this, he usually is.
Right. In that case, let me explain the globe.
All right.
It's an early warning system that displays current threats and can even anticipate new ones. Grab the rotation ring and swipe it left or right to spin the globe to a mission location.
Got it.
Select a location to proceed. Selecting locations will display a list of relevant missions, including ones you've completed. Priority missions, like the one in Shanghai, will be highlighted in the list.
Nice work, Friday.
I've also programmed several flight courses that should help us test your armor's capabilities.
Friday, are you afraid of being outdone by Gunsmith?
Hardly, sir. In stark contrast to his offerings, mine are about saving a life, namely yours. These courses will help to improve your defensive capabilities. I've designed flight challenges for Malibu, Shanghai, as well as a virtual reality course based on an old decommissioned Stark facility.
Flying in VR. Think it'll work?
Let's find out, sir.
Are we breaking the fourth wall here?
Now, back in the day, buying a Stark weapon meant buying a seat at the high-stakes table. My brand put a few countries on the map, and wiped a few off it. Sometimes our tech wound up in the wrong hands. But nothing like this.
Alright, Chapter 3, here we go. So we're doing Chapter 3 and Chapter 4.
Streets are deserted.
The city's under curfew, sir. It appears our friend from the jet is making a mess of things. And Stark Tower is on lockdown.
Let's check it out.
Alright, Chapter 3, Hostile Takeover.
Scanning the tower. Sir, I'm getting some confusing readings.
From the tower?
I can't locate the source, but it's close. Look out! It's created a gravity well. It's pulling us in. That drone seems to defy the laws of physics.
And the laws of attraction. It's an old Stark-built Meridian mine. We didn't build it to do that.
Sir, its unusual energy signature is still present.
Eyes peeled, Friday. I bet there's more around.
So we can't leave active mines above Shanghai.
Our enemies turned Shanghai into a minefield. Why?
Unclear. Attempting to access Stark Tower's security
Still?
system.
I'm not using
I
that.
didn't think there was a hacker alive who could keep you out.
It's a day of many firsts, sir. Wait. Another concentration of mines by the South Ridge.
These mines are keeping us busy.
Plausible scenario, sir.
Well, it's working. We can't just ignore them.
More hostiles approaching.
Where are you hiding, you sneaky little killer machine?
There's at least one mine nearby. We're moving away from the mine's signature, sir.
Huh? Our block party seems to have moved to a new block.
The enemy's drawn us away from your building.
What don't they want me to see?
Sir, look! They're targeting Stark Tower.
That's a defensive formation. They're guarding it. Friday. What do you bet our mystery friends inside?
As I have no gambling protocol, sir, I suppose I'll wager nothing. Only a few targets remain. Clear, sir. You can relax.
Reschedule my sparring session with Happy. That was all the workout I need. Are we in the system yet?
Still locked out. I suggest you come see for yourself.
Friday, flashback time. I'm 14. I accidentally set fire to my dad's laboratory. Long story. Anyway, he changes the locks on me.
Sir?
So I take it as a teachable moment. Learn a thing or two about breaking and entering. Just have to remove this panel and rip out this wire to disrupt the circuit. Open sesame. "14-year-old me would be so proud."
And quick, we're gonna play the cutscene. Alright, anyways, let's continue. Ignore the things in the background. Anyways, let's continue.
Like you said, sir, the drones were protecting whoever vandalized your office.
Love what they did with the place.
How did they get in? There's no sign of forced entry.
Let's check out the computers.
They were looking for something, but I'm not sure what.
Spoke too soon.
Tim Shum. Not in my database.
That's
Friend
weird.
of yours?
No, I don't think so.
Friday? You get the feeling we're not alone?
More than a feeling, sir.
Switch to near infrared, but keep the visible spectrum.
There's someone else in here. Electromagnetic traces of their presence all around.
Then let's find him.
Ouch!
Whoa. Oh no.
Sir?
Someone ate my drunken chicken.
Really, sir?
Damn, it's all stale. It's all
Expecting a call Friday?
The dead are restless.
Wrong number.
Very wrong indeed.
I thought I left this thing unplugged.
It is unplugged, sir.
In the summer of 2019, a new beacon, strength and prosperity rose above the glistening cityscape of Shanghai. Stop!
What the hell? Hello? You in there? You know, the gym has showers if that's what you... That was unpleasant.
More than a dozen people are dead after a drone strike in Shanghai. To make a killing.
A drone strike in South Sudan resulted in 40 people.
The charity
Weapons get off and shot.
All of which begs the question, when, if ever, will Tony Stark face the music?
So you got a name? Or should I just call you Ghost?
My name is unimportant. It is the others. Those whose lives your weapons ended. They are the names you will know before you die.
Like Tim Shung?
One of many.
Yeah. I got no clue who it is.
You will. He is with us in this room. We all are. You all are. The silent majority. We want to meet you, Tony Stark.
ugly. All you guys are ugly. That's fuck.
Join us. Outside.
Fine, bitch. Bring it on. Looks like Tony's nemesis has a name. Ghost. After taunting him with echoes of his past, she flies into the Shanghai night, daring Tony to follow. Alright, let's do this.
Where'd she go?
She's not showing up on my sensors, but...
What?
Incoming surface-to-air missiles!
Old Stark hover tanks? She's playing all the hits.
Your repulsors should be able to destroy those missiles.
Can't believe she dug these out.
Director Fury had a standing order for 2 fleets of tanks before we closed production.
Yeah, we miniaturized the turbines that keep the helicarrier flying. Created a true all-terrain vehicle.
A revolutionary weapon fallen into the wrong hands.
Story of my life.
Sir, I'm reading additional tanks en route to this location.
Is that the last of those tanks, Friday?
For the moment, the board is clear.
Finally. Now where's this Ghost?
Right here. Let's talk power. Not the kind you wield. The kind you yield. These are the headquarters of firms your company employed for the manufacturing and distribution of Stark weapons. Most of those guns, rockets, and bombs were sold to people you never met. To kill people you never knew.
She's transmitting some kind of signal.
Never knew she appeared on there.
Intercepting. It's an activation code.
Since you refuse to die for your sins, Stark, others must die for you. I've locked them on elevators and trapped them in stairwells. Their golden parachutes can't save them now. Can you?
Friday?
Sir, she's overridden the reactors that power those buildings. I'm detecting catastrophic coolant system failures. We haven't much time.
How is she doing this?
Scanning for suspicious devices. I'm detecting electrical wiring not in the reactor schematics.
Let's see where those wires lead. I think we found one of the devices. Friday, enhance X-ray imaging.
To disable the device, you'll need to extract the processor core.
Friday, how's our reactor looking?
The reactor's no longer overheating, but a cascade failure has begun.
We better shut it down fast. Let's see what we got.
The correct sequence to shut down the reaction.
No time for that.
You punched it.
Why overcomplicate things?
Well, let's go to this
Two
one,
reactors remain in a critical state.
I'm going as fast as I can.
That may be unwise. I'm detecting more mine signatures.
How many?
Too many.
Something you care about civilian casualties?
Sir, there are dozens of people trapped in this building.
Show me. That's a lot of people.
It's nothing compared to the innocents your weapons have killed.
So you keep reminding me. Why are you doing this?
You'll see.
Display time to cascade failure.
Yes, sir.
5 minutes just to get all of them.
The reactor can now be safely shut down. Or punched, I suppose.
Hey, we're in a hurry, aren't we?
You are taking entirely too much pleasure in this.
I prefer to call it being superheroic. Now for the last one.
Literally
Your
my
mindset.
setting.
We're just gonna have to take our chances. Ryder, patch me into the building's PA systems.
Connected.
This is Iron Man. Please, remain calm. Last reactor. Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now. Sir, there are 2 gateway devices hacking this reactor.
How much time do I have?
Not much. I'm reading power spikes in the reactor, sir.
No pressure.
More hostiles inbound. They'll make disabling the gateway devices difficult. Outstanding!
Where's that final wire? Okay, it's leading to this building. Get that! Pull it out! There we go! La 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 la. Now I go over here and then go! And go!
Lights out. That's the last one.
You move fast when shareholders' lives are at stake. And why not? They've made you rich.
She's accessing the servers in Stark Tower.
Show her just how fast we can move. Friday, tell me no one was in there.
Correct, sir. All clear.
Interesting, the colors you chose. Red and gold. Blood and greed. They see you.
Oh, here comes another scintillating lecture on social responsibility from a terrorist.
Under that armor, you're a frail coward. Powerless. Like your former victims in their final moments. With that, these victims have power. I speak for them, and on their behalf, we say farewells.
Friday, get ready. She's throwing everything at us. Gotta keep moving.
Accept your fate.
Oh god.
You'll run out of drones eventually.
Our ghost has a lot of friends. Must have fired up an assembly line somewhere.
Okay, we did it.
Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
Oh,
You don't know me very well.
Hey, boss!
Gunsmith, stay off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the enabler.
Oh, hell yeah.
My old Unibeam?
I'm firing my laser!
Take a memo, Friday. That's how you win a fight.
Put a sock in it, Dumbsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, ye of little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unibeam.
Circle of life, boss. Beam's at 50%. Keep it going. Beam's at 70%, boss.
Almost there.
Oh god.
Be 90% charged.
They destroy him.
Almost there.
Unibeam is recharged. Fire at will, boss.
I can get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise, I'd know what you need.
Got any more, Ghost?
Not in stock.
Maybe we should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A well-earned beatdown?
The confidential files off your network. Till next time.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
As I said, sir, nothing in my records. I'll look into it.
Yippee. Alright. How long did that take? I got 18 Unibeam kills, 93, so there was over like 15 minutes! On the super heroic one, that's well like 4. No, oh yeah, I forgot. I think I've got like 5 stars on like every single mission, I think. I'll have to check into that, see what I've got. But, oh wait, no, I think it restarts all my saved thingies. But anyways, let's continue with the...
You appear to have a phone call in the kitchen, sir.
Could be Pepper calling.
Tony?
Pepper, how you feeling?
Like I fell out of an airplane.
You sound pretty spry for that.
Well, someone broke my fall.
You get a name?
No, but he was quite dashing. Sharp suit, strong jaw.
Hey, boss.
He's on the phone, you imbecile. Is that Gunsmith?
Oh, hey, Potts. How's the hospital? What kind of drugs are they giving you?
Hang up immediately.
Boss, when you're done canoodling, I need you to check out something downstairs.
I'm sorry, sir. I told him you were not to be disturbed. Where did he come from? The ninth circle of hell, I'm afraid.
Could everyone just give us a minute, please?
Of course, sir. Good to hear you're in fine fettle again, Miss Potts. Thanks, Friday. Take care.
Right, Friday's the best one.
The gunsmith, Tony? What were you thinking?
2 Tonys are better than 1?
You really should have gotten a second opinion on that.
Yeah, well, my second opinion was undergoing a brain scan at the time.
Speaking of which, I should rest. Be safe. And don't let your worst half torture Friday.
Can I get called back? Man, I just want to keep... Okay, I wanna first of all check around here. Of course, we got the epic boxing.
The sweet science.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting time now. Another thing, this too. And I go a little like, hold on, can I move this? Oh, you can! And then, of course, these two. Like these ones, and then these heavy ones.
Oh, could have used a spotter.
How am I doing like this?
Easier with the suit. Okay, I'm not Thor.
I like the okay, I'm not Thor line. It's funny. And then we have this and the basketball thing. My high score's 12. Yeah, I have 12 on that high score shit. Anyways, have I collected every single trophy in this game? Like, I mean, not trophy, achievement. There's achievements in this game that you can get, and I've gotten all of them. Besides a few, so I'm also gonna change my thingy. Why is disappearing?
Hey boss, I've added a dock on the right here where you can select which armor to equip and configure.
Yeah, I
your
already do that.
primary or your backup. Enjoy.
Got it.
This thing here, this is the second one that will be activated at the end of the game, I think, at the end. But anyways, so why not we go with the molten lava? This one's super cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Actually, which one was the one that I got from completing all of the, I think it was Warzone? It looks like War Machine, but yes, it is. Anyways, I'm gonna wear that one.
What is up with Sunday?
It's
Friday?
Oh, totally. And she is great, by the way. Sweet. Love the accent.
What's your
It's
point?
British.
She's not like us, boss. Let's face it. She can't build big guns.
I don't care.
If she could, you wouldn't have called me out of retirement. I should be your onboard AI.
Well, Friday is excellent in the field.
Well, obviously. I mean, totally. I'm just saying. You know. Think about it, boss.
Just show me what you made.
Sure. Step right up.
What's all this?
Know your enemy. It's what you always told me, boss. This station allows you to look up information on drones we've encountered on the battlefield. Grab a drone icon and pull it out of the virtual workstation and view its specs.
The Phasms are the most easiest ones.
Rotate the 3D model, or read up on the drone statistics in the windows to your left and right.
So this is one of.
Feel free to pull out another
Oh my
drone
God, John
hologram
Smith,
or
shut up.
This one back in the table.
So this is the
place stays
Phasm.
online 24/7, so drop by anytime you're feeling thirsty for knowledge. I'll continue to update the database as we encounter more enemy drones.
Impressive stuff.
It's why you made me, boss.
Well, anyway, so the Phasm is one of the most easiest out of all of them.
Ghost really went all in modding our old drones. Hard light, custom
And then-
firmware, she even gave them new names.
Then it came from this
Hey, I
one,
respect
the
the artist.
Skull.
I have shot down a lot of these.
And then we got
Ghost calls
this
this
one,
the Phasm.
the
Your
Grim.
Garden Ready.
And of course, the
Phasm.
tanks.
She's got a theme.
Grave
Tips
Runner.
ahead and pelt you with rear shot.
Alright, anyways, before I
Your
start getting
repulsors
really
chew
annoyed.
like popcorn. You got this.
Hey, Friday.
Sir?
Download Ghost's drone names from the research station for your battlefield reports. She resurrected them. They're hers now.
Do whatever, boss. But under her coat of paint, the chassis still says Stark.
Can I come over? I hate you. I'm going back over there.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
About?
Phony, Tony? There's no record of him in my database.
Well, he was sort of a silent partner.
I'm a genius! Woo!
A A silent partner? Yeah. With all due respect, sir, I must ask. Do you trust him?
No. But we need his help.
Of course. No, you're right. Have a look at this, sir.
The
What is this?
hellicarrier.
Another attack?
Thankfully, no. It's the location of the hellicarrier Orestia. Director Fury would like a word with you.
Nick wants to see me? Why does it feel like I'm being called to the principal's office?
SHIELD was monitoring the events in Shanghai. I believe they have intel to share.
Alright, Chapter 4 cage match. And then it's Chapter 5 and 6, and then it's the rest. Oh no! Here it is. The wrap is is my one. Oh no, that's the loadout 1. That's the original. Loadout 2 is mine. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Let's begin!
I knew Nick would have a good take on our ghost problem. SHIELD is the best intelligence agency on Earth. And probably off it, too. But I also knew he'd have questions. Even after all these years. Questions about why I quit the weapons biz.
Oh. Alright, here we go. Chapter 4 cage match.
Greetings, Iron Man. Almost didn't recognize you in that cool new armor. Welcome to the Orestia.
Chapter 4 cage match.
Look at that. As beautiful as the day she launched.
I've studied her blueprints extensively. One of your finest designs.
I wonder if they kept the Japanese toilets.
If you're feeling nostalgic, sir, perhaps a quick fly around?
Sure. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Very good, sir. I've marked your HUD with some points of interest.
Stark Resilient class propulsor engines.
Twice the horsepower at a quarter the weight.
Nice to see they upgraded to my Mark V turbine engines.
They've added enhanced shock mounts as well.
You make me so proud.
This hangar wasn't designed for an electromagnetic door.
Well, looks like SHIELD decided to go with the lowest bidder on this one.
Vapor pneumatic anti-aircraft cannons. Cloudbusters. First of their kind.
You know your stuff.
Remember that at my next performance review.
Equipment elevators. Same ones I installed in Avengers headquarters. This ship was my last big number before I quit. Strange to feel proud of what I'll never do again.
Making weapons was misspent talent, but talent nonetheless.
True. I just wish Nick would quit asking me for an encore.
This is Orestia Tower, hailing Iron Man.
Hail right back, Tower.
You have permission to land.
Yeah, I was gonna anyway.
And of course we're playing all the cutscenes.
Quite the commanding view, sir.
That it is, Friday. Where's the guy who commands it?
Director Fury's in a strategy briefing at the moment. Maybe a quick look around?
No, maybe about it.
Dispatch, password, please.
The magnet sticks to what it knows.
The needle always gets to the point.
Room 17 Alpha, please.
Go ahead.
Agent 19's requesting backup in the Savage Land. What's the ETA?
Mr. Stark, this is a secure line.
Oh, Well, I know. I was just...
Mr. Stark was making sure it is still secure. You owe me one.
That's a line I've actually never heard before. Okay, anything else that I can check around here? Is anyone playing Galaxy in here? Mr. Director Fury, my guy! What up, my bro? Look at him. It's my guy. Let me go and get this done. Let's begin.
Director Fury on deck.
Care for a game?
Hey, Nick. I think I'm already in one.
Oh.
You're definitely being played.
This is breaking the fourth wall. Oh, the Revenants. I hate the Revenants. I hate Revenants.
Hardlight. Makes these old drones of yours extra hard to kill, Tony. Wish S.H.I.E.L.D. had something like that. Imagine the possibilities.
Maybe the Ghost will sell it to you.
We don't buy tech from terrorists.
Yeah.
Suppose we could pirate it.
That would justify the eye patch.
Why'd you stop selling weapons, Tony?
I needed to sleep better.
Needed to sleep better. Tony,
Director Fury, new intel incoming.
Got it.
So this is why you asked me here, Nick? S.H.I.E.L.D's hard up for hardware?
Other contractors stepped up. We're doing just fine.
That flip phone says otherwise.
This isn't ours, smartass. Belongs to your opponent. Or did. We recovered it from the rubble of one of your buildings in London.
I saw one like it in Shanghai.
S.H.I.E.L.D. was hoping to scrub some good intel off it, but it's bricked. Won't even turn on. Friday still handling analytics?
She was. I called up some extra help recently.
Give that to them. Maybe they'll have better luck with it.
Director Fury, new screens up on the mid-deck.
After you. You know what a ghost is in chess? A threat. More in the mind of the player than on the board. Haunts your judgment. Distracts you.
Are they breaking the fourth wall again after that?
From what?
The endgame.
Director Fury, we're tracking a giant UAV on the starboard side.
Shoot it down!
It's gone. Vanished from radar.
Like a ghost.
Look! There! Destroy it!
We're hitting it with everything. Nothing's getting through.
Moment to shoot. Who wins this game of chicken? Her drone or my hellicarrier?
Tough call, considering I made them both.
It's gonna hit us! Off the rafters! Everyone, out of the pit! Give me a head count! Is everyone seeing this?
A laser mesh is forming around the helicarrier.
She's putting us in a cage.
Trouble the jet! Tony, guess I don't need to tell you what to do.
I wouldn't listen to you anyway, Nick.
Get to it.
On it. Let's do this. Okay, anyways. A colossal laser cage surrounds the Asteria. Iron Man takes to the sky to support the helicarrier's defenses. Let's do this.
Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. All the rotten eggs in one basket.
Ghost, I see you've built a giant cage. Where do you find the time?
I hired the help of an independent contractor.
Well, you will have to give me their number.
Tony, we've detected an approaching unit that's immune to our cannon fire. It's targeting our rear thrusters.
I see him.
Analyzing new drone. It appears to be a modified Stark Industries heavy attack drone. Ghost has added heavy shielding to the front of it.
Got it! Nick, where's the air support?
All my jets are boxed in. The Ghost hacked the hangar door shut.
Copy that. I'll turn them loose.
Sir, that could leave you vulnerable to the attacking drones.
Sure, but if I don't do it, Nick will go full fury on me.
Sir, head immediately to the hangar doors. Let's release those jets. The locking clamps need to be manually opened. Grab the handle and pull to release it.
No wonder the doors are hacked. These are Hammer Industries locks.
How the hell can you tell?
I've got a history of destroying their catalog. Elbow grease is all it takes.
Rook 1 and Bishop, you're clear for takeoff.
Roger. Thanks, Iron Man.
Why you changed my hangar door design? Did we forget rule number 1? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not broken so much as in need of improvement.
Ah, so we forgot rule number 2 then. Don't mess with perfection.
Breaking and entering. Learn a trick from your friend in Shanghai?
I'll free these jets and get back to just braking. I promise.
Knight and Rook 2. Light 'em up.
Let's get him, Iron Man.
They locked those for a reason.
More enemies incoming. They're attacking the carrier's underside.
Nice.
Hostile inbound. Evade.
Oh no.
Give me cover. I'm going for the big cruiser.
Armor damage increasing, sir. Suit health is below critical threshold.
Friday, any update on how to take down this cage?
Still evaluating, sir.
Tony, we've detected explosive devices inside the helicarrier.
The Ghost's been busy. Friday, give me a location on those bombs.
Marking them on your HUD.
I'm sensing a trend.
The nodes at each end supply power to the core. A blast of refrigerant to each node should do the trick.
Time to put these bombs on ice.
Excellent. 2 to go.
You can't disarm my bombs even if you arrive in time.
At least give me a fighting chance, Ghost.
Why should I? Did Tim Shun get a fighting chance?
Again, no idea who that is, and right now, don't care.
One left. Let's go.
Are we sure these bombs are strong enough to blow up the helicarrier?
Do you wish to test that theory?
He damn well doesn't.
got a real thing for blowing up aircraft.
Perhaps you share a common interest after all. All bombs cleared. Detecting a large energy spike, sir. Multiple attack vectors on radar.
More?
We don't know when to quit.
They take after their maker.
Throw everything you got at him, Nick. Let's end this.
Heavy drones
It's an
attacking
all-out
the top
assault.
turbines, sir.
Oh, whoops. I keep firing at them.
Gotta go fast. Oh, yeah! Tina!
Oh, god damn it. There's something cold. Get out!
Now that gets the arc reactor pumping.
That's what it's called.
Sir,
Get the
my
fuck out
scan
of my
of the laser
sight!
cage is complete. Those spheres generate energy for the entire structure, but they're protected against all forms of conventional firepower.
So let's get unconventional.
An EMP from a Shield Jet's Thunderbolt missile could render the node susceptible to your most favorite weapon.
My fist?
Indeed. Get within scanning range of the spheres, and I'll send targeting information to Shield. Target information sent.
Thunderbolt missiles away.
Get inside the node and punch the core, sir. One node to go.
Look at this. Evil saving evil. Shield will probably give you a medal for your actions today, Stark.
Probably. Come to the ceremony. It'd be good to get some FaceTime with you, Ghost.
Careful what you wish for.
Target information sent.
Thunderbolt missiles away.
Boom!
Down for the count.
Punch drunk, sir.
Satisfying.
As Mr. Logan might say.
Good job, everyone. Tony, looks like those Thunderbolt missiles really came through. Imagine the mess we'd be in if you'd never sold them to me.
If I never sold anything to anyone, none of us would be in this mess in the first place.
Thanks for the help. Keep that metal head of yours out of trouble.
I make no promises, Nick.
Yippee! Alright, chapter 4 completed! Let's go. That long! Okay, well, I don't really need... Do I need that? I don't think I do. Well, there we go. That is it. Chapter 3 and 4 done. So now, we're going to be doing Chapter 5.
Ghost was still at large, but the gunsmith gave me everything I needed to fight back. Pepper was running the company from a secure location, and things were looking up. Or so I thought. At home, a different war was brewing.
The fight of the AIs!
Are you insane? You are not equipping him with that!
Don't you want to win?
Yes.
Alright, let's
But
just
there is
do
a
this real
cost to
quick.
every victory.
My God, what are you talking about?
To lose one's soul in war is to lose the wars.
Who programmed you, Gandhi?
Hey, I did.
Oh, hey, boss.
Sir?
Okay, minor family squabble, but I should probably go check on them.
We're not gonna check on any of them because again we're ending this, so I'll see you in about... See you next time.